This is Melissa, and this is Sergio. They're Mormon.
Mormon is a nickname for members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Marriage and family are important because they believe family can be together forever in the afterlife. An important part of creating an eternal family is getting married in a temple.
I'd say the greatest things that I prioritize in my life is looking for opportunities to serve God, and that's something that I can do with Sergio, and that's also something he wants. He was a very steady friend, and we had both been in and out of lots of relationships that always ended. Sergio would always make comments like, "When are you gonna realize that we should just date?" And I would just laugh because I was like, "Oh, we're friends." Finally, last summer, he asked me, "So when do we just get married?" And for the first time, my response was, "Wait, what if that actually worked?"
After the age of 16, dating in the Mormon religion is encouraged, but there's no sex until marriage. 66% of Mormon adults are married, compared with only 52% of U.S. adults overall. Mormons are also considered more fertile. They have 3.4 children compared to the national average of 2.1. Melissa and Sergio believe that they will be united with their family in heaven.
In order to participate in temple ordinances, including for a wedding, each member has to be recommended, meeting with local ecclesiastical leaders, your bishop, counseling with them and meeting the various requirements that establish worthiness and maturity to understand what you're taking upon yourself when you enter a temple.
To marry or attend a ceremony in the temple, you have to follow a bunch of rules, including being a member of the church, abstaining from premarital sex, being free from drugs and alcohol, paying 10% of your income to the church, and wearing temple garments. Temple garments are worn by all adults, including Sergio and Melissa, as personal reminders of the promises they've made to God. They're worn at all times, except for exercising and bathing.
Immediately after Sergio and I got engaged, we realized our family and our close friends would not be able to be at our marriage ceremony. I talked to my dad, and he expressed that he was sad that he wouldn't be able to be there.
You've got two intelligent people coming together and forging their way through life.
A few weeks later, he said he was going to try to be there. I was like, Dad, you know what that means? That's a lot of sacrifices. He has relatives when we get together, sometimes I'll have a glass of wine, and that's part of the health code is that we don't drink alcohol. And there's an undergarment that we wear to remind us of the promises that we make when we go to the temple. So he started to wear those. He said he was sure he wanted to do it. I'm really grateful that he's gonna be able to be there.
Oh my gosh! I needed to come and see you for our actual weddings. I'm like, ah!
I don't feel stressed. I feel like I waited a long time for this, and I also know that she's the best person for me.
Yay, let's go!
The wedding ceremony is the most sacred ritual in Mormonism and isn't allowed to be filmed or spoken of in detail outside the temple. This can make the wedding or sealing ceremony seem mysterious or shrouded in secrecy. But to Mormons, it's just sacred, not secret. After the 30-minute ceremony, Sergio and Melissa emerge from the temple, their souls sealed together forever.
Seeing you come out of the temple, I didn't realize how emotional I would be. Congratulations.
Through prayer, lots of communication, and by following the rules of the church, Melissa and Sergio are on their way to creating their eternal family. Thanks for watching World Wide Wed. Follow the show page so you don't miss an episode.